Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm doing good. Um, I can't always remember a lot of times of what I say in some of my videos. In this video, I'm gonna just tell you about the time where people kept thinking that I guess I was psychologically wrong or something, so then I was put up into see a psychologist, okay? Psychiatric doctor to give me medication for um I don't know why, but my psychiatrist at the time prescribed me a medication called Aristata. It is a medication that's being injected, and there's 3 different milligrams. The milligram that I was injected with once a month was 662 milligrams of Aristata. Now, the first shot that I had no problem. It didn't seem like I was having any problems. I seemed like my normal self, but they gave me a medication that was for schizophrenia, and I don't have schizophrenia. So, basically, I was drugged on a medication that I did not need. So, and Aristata is not for anxiety, it's not for anything else, not for autism, OCD, nothing. Aristata is bipolar and mainly schizophrenia or schizoaffected or schizoid. Okay? So, the first month fine, second. Then I go to this time again to get my second injection the next month, which was a December, which is in the beginning of December, when my first seizure struck. Now, like I said before, I was born with seizures that have stopped, and now they're back. And I find it weird, to say the least, how I started having seizures from this medication. How do I know 100% that this medication could have been causing these seizures all this time? Well, I can't be 100% sure. But what I do know is my psychiatrist lied to me after I kept trying to tell her, and my dad tried to tell her about everything that's been happening to me when I'm having all of these seizures. But she up and said that, oh, Aristata does not cause seizures. But I'm going to show you what it's I told you what it's for, but I'm going to show you what the medicine and what it's called, what it's for, and I'm going to show you the side effects that can cause. They're rare, but they're not uncommon. There's a difference between rare and uncommon and not ever happening. It's rare, but the seizures can happen. So the next time I went to the doctor, I told her about it. She ignored the situation about my dad trying to help me out. To explain things to her, because when you're in a seizure, I don't understand anything most of the time that is occurring. I can have auras and I can have feelings after, and that's majority of all of us. But my dad tried to go in her and try to explain to her about what was happening with me and these seizures, okay? So, when my dad was trying to explain to her, she told my dad and I that if I had a fever, that I need to go to the emergency room. The thing about it is, fevers and seizures are not the same thing, and we never said anything about having a fever. And yes, fevers can cause seizures, but that was not the case. She basically floated around the bush just to make up some excuse to make it seem like what we were saying was not true, and what we were saying was 100% reality, the truth. People don't have seizures just because, and it's just not acceptable behavior. As a doctor, you do not do that. Now, it's just frustrating, people, because you don't. And what I do these EEGs, and I did my EEG, as you saw, I had activity. It was on the machine. It was on the scan. But then I'm not having seizures. I am so fucking fed up with this stuff, y'all. I am beyond annoyed. Like, I am trying so hard to try to make it where people understand my situation and what these seizures are doing and how it's affecting my life. You know, before I started having these shots, before I started having these seizures, I was driving a car. Now I'm unable to drive because of these seizures. Because they happen out of the blue. But here is the medication, what it does, and what can happen to somebody from the rare side effects. Okay? I'm going to show you the common side effects, and I'm going to show you the rare side effects. As you saw, the picture that has 4 different syringes, because that's 4 different milligrams of Aristada that I could be taken, but the one that I was made to take was the 662 milligrams of Aristada, and that one is monthly. The lower one below that is monthly. Then the one above 662 is either monthly, and then the other one can be every 6 weeks. But the one I took was 662 milligrams, so that was every once a month. And let me tell you, I don't think I had many other problems with that medication other than I never had schizophrenia. So I was being put on a medication that I didn't even need, unfortunately, because I was placed on a medication that I didn't need. My body reacted in the wrong way. And it's not my fault. It's my doctor's fault for being stubborn and not care. And only care about, I don't know what she was caring about. But it's like, that's my story. And it's hard to say that this is what occurred damn near 4 years ago when these seizures started. Even though my EEGs and the VEG test, both or all 3 of them came out with activity. So I'm kind of stunned. Did I have activity and my body just now acted up throughout the years, or was it the shot that gave me the seizures? Because I want to say the shot's what gave me the seizures, because I had no other problems before then until after I had got the injections. So I'm still shocked and kind of scared, kind of worried, because I still don't have a definite answer. Hopefully that answer will be made really fast. It's been frustrating 4 years, y'all. It's been a very frustrating 4 years for me. And I don't need anybody, you don't have to feel bad for me. You don't. Because this is just the journey that I've been on. It's gonna get better, regardless how. But I have faith, and I have hope, and I pray to God that this will go away and I will be a lot better than what I am now. Because I'm having seizures every day now, and it sucks. Alright. I just thought I wanted to show y'all and give you a little more detailed about the shots that I was made to get 4 years ago when all this stuff started. But like again, I can't tell you for sure if the shot was it or not. Because I also was born with seizures, but I was only born with it and that was it. Also, just for a side note, like if I stand up or if I move a certain way, like a really like weird, like say I'm sitting down like I am right now and I stand up and I sit back down, my heart rate goes down like into the 40s. That's just weird. That's just something else random. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share if you want to. And then click the bell and come along on the journey with me. It'll be a wonderful journey to have many people with me. And the wins that I do have, I thank each and every one of you for being with me on the show and on this journey. Have a blessed life and don't forget to smile. Thank you.